It's been a while since I've made a video on YouTube. I had a mental block. That's the conflict. That's the problem in this video. So there's a big block between me, the character of the video, and the motivation to come up with an idea for some kind of improvisations. You don't have to have an idea. You can just, every second can be an idea with improvisations. It's different. Improvisations. Many people don't know. You don't even need to know how to play the guitar. You just start to play patterns. And as long as the guitar is in tune, you keep it off of dissident tones. And you go towards the cooler sounding harmonies. And then you play patterns and algorithms. And you build pyramids in your mind. And they go on pages with camels. And they're gonna unbury the king. The king has failed because he's died. But oh, has he really failed? He's got himself this. He alright? You alright? Okay. Pharaoh's got himself a nice place for eternity, at least what's left of the Pharaoh's remains. The Pharaoh's remains. He's got a nice place to supposedly represent how badly they want this guy, and good with Osiris, or whatever his name is, the death guy. You know, I don't know how it works. There's a noise in my head, and I call him Ed. Everybody's been nice to me except that Ed. Ed. He's not my friend. Ed's not my friend, and I tell you again. Ed, what are you doing? Ed, what are you doing? Thank you. There's fear in me. A crescendo goes to the floor. My back gets relaxed. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your friend, William Powell, here with another exciting episode of whatever this is. 1. The rule: never conceptualize yourself. Always be the concept that is human. So I guess I am asking you to conceptualize yourself. Just make it a human. Because we're all human. And when we're all human, we tend to identify more with each other and help each other more and are good. So let's all be good and be human. So if you're a bus driver and a guy that comes on the bus is 25 cents short and swears it's the machine's fault when he comes on there on the bus every day for the past 3 years. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the guy on the bus. So yeah. So
I didn't put you on the bus.
Yeah. And what was I talking about just now?
The guy on the bus that was supposed to be 25 cents short and had been coming there for 3 years, and so they were not short. And the bus driver didn't believe him, even though they'd been coming there for 3 years. They believed the machine instead. And machines make a mistake, including this one right here that you're using.
That's right, Sherry.
But how about the older gentleman?
I told him.
The older gentleman today?
Well, I'm just saying. Let me just say. I told the bus driver, "You believe a machine over me. I come on this bus all the time. Man, it's horrible how we can't trust each other. You know. And he wants to be a bus driver. He knows he's a human being, right? But is he really aware of that he's a human being? Does he go around? Does he have a card that says he's a human being on it? No. It's a bus driver. He's a bus driver, so he's got to act like a bus driver. And I mean, the only thing that we can only be all together is human. There's nothing else we can be. So if we're human, then we could be together instead of apart. So that's the only thing we could be together. We can't all be bus drivers because we all have different ways, you know. So, you know, some people are gonna feel more good with certain people than with other people. So what? And you really got to include everybody. Everybody who's human is human for life. Charles Manson is human. Hitler is human. You can't say he's not human. He's human.
But
Mother Teresa's human. You know, Gandhi's human. Jesus Christ is human. But, you know, also, you know, David Koresh is human. We're all in the same boat. We should try to be together. We're all in these different countries. And we had differences, and we're so good at solving problems, but certain kind of problems we just can't figure out. And if we could just figure out the way to be to solve the problem, which is, you know, like we let people starve. We let ourselves, it's us, we starve in places on this planet. We die of starvation every day. We're in severe poverty, and it's because we're all separated, and we got strange habits, and we just got these bad habits, like, and we get complacent, and we get callous, and we just, you know, we give all kinds of excuses as to why this is, but why can't we collectively do something about these people are dying every day? We can't come up with something to help these people. These people are starving every day. I mean, we made like a nuclear bomb, and supposedly we landed on the moon and all this stuff. Yet we can't feed, you know, a few people when we have the resources to feed the people. What? Come on. Come on.
at this time,
Break out of the bad habit. Wake up.
at this time we have no government.
Up.
We don't have a government at this time.
And you just make all these excuses like, oh, the government, their government is bad, and oh, they're having kids. Why are they having kids and letting them starve? You know.
They don't know.
Because they don't have education, and they're severely poor. When you're severely poor, the behavior drops. Come on, what the heck? Help your fellow human beings out. Help them out. What the hell? Everybody's just asleep. Right?
Yeah. That time somebody says something.
It's William Powell. Thank you for listening.